Hey everyone and welcome back. I had talked about all the other businesses and made videos of them on my channel, but never really talked about this one in particular till date. Hence I decided to make a complete video regarding this business with all of the helpful tips, tricks and easy methods which will make it more easier for you all. The reason I'm doing this is because of the immense potential in money making this business has. In the last video that I posted just yesterday, I made $17+ million in one day from this business alone. The money making level of this business is just insane. Make sure to check out that video, guys. And to top this all off, there's double money going on this business, along with all the necessary stuffs that's required for this business are all on sale. The offices are on 40% discount, whilst the cargo warehouses are on 35% discount this week. So you'll be saving a lot of money as you invest on this business in this present week. Also, double money for sales is undoubtedly a great time to make money in GTA Online. So this is no doubt a great week, guys. The CEO Special Cargo business is one amongst the best grinding businesses in GTA Online for making ridiculously high amounts of money in the long run. Frankly saying, I myself didn't quite like it in the initial days as I felt it being too repetitive and too grindy. I had completely ignored it and did rarely during the double money weeks, and that too with not much interest. One of my friends by the name Jolly Roger was the one to shed light on this. Ever since then, I have amassed a lot of wealth from this business and put into play my methods with lots of tips, tricks, shortcuts and easy methods to make an already good business even more better by being efficient and quick in doing the work. Another thing is that this business boosts up your level very rapidly. Every time you finish source mission, you get a lot of RP. During the time I started the grind run from yesterday's video, I was at around 572 rank, and by the time I completed the grind run in just one day, I had reached to almost 580 level. So it's a great way to level up fast and make huge amounts of money in the long run. Now going about to the business itself, well actually it's pretty simple. You just buy crates, deliver it to the warehouses and can sell anytime. But I'll break it down this time so everyone can understand it completely and all your doubts regarding this business will be cleared. I'll go about two ways of doing this business with my method included, which feels more relaxed and not repetitive or grindy, and then tell you all the shortcuts, easy ways and the methods which you all can implement. Now this business comes under the CEO category and you need to purchase an office to even get access to this business. You can just buy the cheapest one as it doesn't really matter anymore, as we have got the terrorbyte now which we can instantly spawn right near us from anywhere on the map. Once you buy the office, you need to get on the office computer to get access to the crates business. Here you have the options to buy the warehouses and then the crates. For the warehouses, if you are new to this and want to get a hang of this, or if you are short on money, then you can go ahead and get the medium warehouse first. The small ones aren't worth it in my opinion. Although if you want to use it like me, then you surely can get them. I have all three types of warehouses: small, medium and large warehouses. Three large ones are the money makers, one medium just for the sake of it, and one small to hold all the rare special items we get from time to time. I'll explain this later on in the video. So, as I was saying, get the medium one if you're low on cash or want to learn this business. Small isn't worthy, or you can use it to store rare items like me. The best ones to buy in my opinion are the large warehouses. They are the best money makers for you in the long run. They have a capacity of 111 crates and sell for $4.5 million when on double money. When you are choosing the warehouse locations, make sure you choose them in the locations that are nearby, easy to access and not far or spread out on the map, because having so will result in more work for you as you will have to be traveling a lot whilst doing this work. These are my warehouse locations and personally I find them to be perfect. If you are in a confused state on which locations to buy your businesses at and make your property investments, then I have made a video titled Best Locations to Buy Businesses and Property Investments to Make. This video will clear all your doubts regarding the locations on where you need to buy the businesses or other properties at. So do check out that video. Once you're done with the warehouses, next comes the crates. In the crates themselves, there are two types of them: normal crates and rare special items. Normal crates sell for normal money, but these special items sell for a considerably higher price. The initial investment too is slightly higher than the normal crates, but totally worth it. Now with the buying of normal crates, there are 3 levels: just 1 crate, 2 crates or 3 crates. At the initial stages, you would think that the 1 crate or the 2 crates option is the better choice. But actually, the 3 crates option is the best as it saves a ton of time. Yes, the initial investment is high, but if you follow my ways, then that investment money will be completely neutralized and all that you get at the end will be profits. So consider the 3 crates option as you'll be saving a lot of time for which you'll be thankful later on. This is just like buying supplies and doing manual supply runs for the bunker and MC businesses. You would think that the manual resupply saves you money, but in turn you're losing a lot of time doing those long missions. In that time itself, you can make almost 2 to 3 times the supplies money doing other profitable works rather waste time resupplying them yourself. I hope you get my point. And for my personal methods itself, I have talked about these methods along with the methods to not make the cargo business not feel too much of a grind while still filling it up. So if you haven't seen it yet, then do watch it. It's titled as My 0 to $300+ million money making guide video. Links in the top, in the description as well as at the end of the video. I've combined all of my best personal grinding methods in this video, so make sure to check out that video as it is going to come in handy for you all. Going to the work section of this business, there are 2 ways you can do them: the traditional grind way or the more relaxed my personal way. This is for filling up during the normal days, and for doing this during double money weeks is different, which I'll get to right after this. And before that, let me tell you this. This crates business is very much worth it during double money weeks. Not that it is bad during normal days, but it's just better during double money weeks as you'll be getting double your efforts worth of money. So on the normal days you get 2.22 million from a large warehouse, but during double money weeks you get 4.44 million, close to 4.5 million for the same products. So this makes my way seem like a better option. So with the business, you can grind this non-stop and fill it all up in just a day. But this becomes way too grindy and feels too repetitive as you'll be doing those long supply runs so many times all together. Well, for a large warehouse, you need to do 37 3-crate supply runs to entirely fill up the warehouse. Even if you consider 33 to 34 supply runs, if you don't want to get raided, it is still a lot of times. And talking about the raids, if you all have trouble getting your businesses raided, then I've got you all covered with a video titled How to Never Get Raided in Your Businesses, which shows all the best ways to permanently stop raids. So do check out that video. Back to the supply runs I was talking about. So if you try to fill all of them in a single day, then you'll feel somewhat bored, And this is where my method comes into play. All you gotta do is just do 1 3-crate supply run every day you log into the game. So if you play the game for a month, then your warehouse will be almost completely filled without you having to feel like it was a burden. I do it this exact same way. Every time I log in, I make sure to do 1 3-crate supply run to all my large warehouses. So by the next time there's double money on the crates business, I'll be having the large warehouses completely ready. Just 3 supply runs and I can sell them all for huge profits. I've been doing this ever since I stopped my grind runs, and I make millions every now and then when there's double money on this business. Do implement this even if you aren't a fan of this business, as it can net you a lot of profits in the long run. For more of the numbers related to the sales figures, profits and initial investments, you can check out my videos based on this business. The 17+ million in one day, the 16+ and the 10+ million in one day videos, as I've gone in depth in them. Links are in the description. Don't want to stretch the video too long with repeated informations. Now to the other scenario, where it is the double money week and you gotta fill up the warehouses to sell, technically grinding. I've got you an easy time-saving method to do them. Also, I've got few tips, tricks, shortcuts and easy methods to make this business feel a little more easier. Before I get to these, I'll quickly summarize the sales section of this business, which I almost forgot. First and foremost thing are the sale vehicles. There are all 3 types of sales: air, water and land, with the water and land vehicles being the best. The air type has 3 types of sales: the Cuban sale and 2 types of Titan sales, with one of them having an intentional bug to ruin the sale, which hasn't been fixed from all these years. I have shown this bug in play in my previous video, the $17+ million in one day, as well as I'll be making a separate video talking about this. And don't worry if you get this mission. Just force close the application, start back up, and you'll be good. You would have lost about 3 crates which you can fill up and sell again, just like the MC and the bunker businesses. It's better to lose a small tiny portion of products and be safe rather than all of them. So yeah, keep in mind to force close the application when you get this. Apart from this, the tugboat mission, which is very easy. Then the 3 brigades, which too is easy. This brigades mission as well as the Cubans mission have 3 sail vehicles. Not to worry, as you can easily finish them, and also you have 30 minutes to complete the sail, so you can be calm all the time. More on these sails and how to do all of them solo are in this detailed video titled How to Sell All Business Products Solo. This will help all the lone wolf players out there, or even those with your friends being offline, so go through that video. Regarding the sails, well, if you are new to this and if you don't want to take the risk right away, then you can do the 9 crates method. Selling at 9 crates only gives you 1 sail vehicle. I personally think that it's not worth it at all, because if you get the planes mission or the tugboat mission, then you'll be taking the same amount of time if you would be selling a fully filled large warehouse. So I personally don't think it's worth it, although this method could be applied to the bunker, which will be a real boon. Another reason to why you should completely fill up the warehouses and sell is because of the way the crates raise up in value as the more you collect them. As you can see from the video, I have just 1 remaining crate to fill up the entire 111 crates of the large warehouse. And if you see, the remaining balance to $4.44 million is $150,000. But if you fill up your warehouse with just 1 crate, then its value won't be even $40,000. This is why I stress to completely fill up the warehouses and sell them. The product's value increases the more you collect them. Just imagine 1 crate worth $150,000. That too, this is a normal crate, not like a special rare item. So always fill up your warehouses completely and sell them. Another optional upgrade you can do to the sales section are the upgrades to the sail vehicles. Options like bulletproof tires, jammers, speed upgrades, and so on. I personally haven't bought them, didn't find the need to get them till date, but you can definitely get them to be on a safer side. Now going to the grind method, you can actually make the crates grinding a lot easier and save a lot of time by using the terrorbyte. This combined with the Mark II is a heaven for the crates grinders. Trust me, this saves a lot of time from having to travel to your offices every single time to source crates, go through those loading screens, and also the slow buzzer time. With the terrorbyte, you can instantly spawn it near you and start a source mission from anywhere on the map. Also, having a Mark II in there greatly benefits you. You can start up the source mission, get on the Mark II, and instantly fly out to the crates location or any other missions. The terrorbyte and Mark II is like a boon to the grinders. For the grinding tip, call up your terrorbyte and place it in between of the 2 warehouses. If you have more, then place it in the location which is near to all. In my case, I was grinding the 2 large warehouses, so I placed it in between them. I can start a mission, deliver it to 1 warehouse, quickly go to the terrorbyte, start a source mission for the other warehouse, and then go deliver it, again come back and start sourcing of the other warehouse. This way, I'm also beating the cooldown timer for sourcing again. Now, just think about how much time you'll be saving by grinding this way rather than having to run up to the office every single time, right? Finally, some tips, tricks and shortcuts to make the sourcing and grinding of crates a little easier. First up is to determine the number of deliveries. Once you start a source mission, open up the map and see if you can see the warehouse logo that you are supposed to deliver to. If it's visible on the map, then you'll just get 1 vehicle with all the crates inside them. But if the warehouse is visible, then it's a 3 crates mission. In case you don't like the mission, you can actually cancel by changing sessions, but you lose the money you spent on buying them. For the same 3 crates missions, if you get the boats mission, then don't go all out and blow up the center big boat. Destroy the side 2 boats first, you'll get a message from your assistant and only then blow it up, else you'll end up destroying a crate or 2. Next, with another 3 crates mission is the Valkyrie one and also the 3 helicopters mission, as both are technically the same. Once you go near the marked locations and the heli spawn, The first thing you gotta do is open up your map and see the direction they are going towards at. If they are going in random direction, then you can just blow them up and carry on collecting. But if they are headed in the direction your warehouse is located at, then don't blow them up immediately. Let them get nearer to your warehouse and then blow them up. This way you'll have less ground to clear when running for the 3 crates. I do this all the time and I can quickly deliver those crates as they will be nearer. Moving on to the single vehicle 3 crates mission. The first one is the phone location of the van carrying crates. Right when you open the app on the phone, keep an eye on it to see the last blip that comes on the screen. That is the one with the crates. This is the same method for the 4 green cargo blips on the map version. The last one to appear or the last one to stop blinking is the one with the crates in it. You can skip the rest and go directly to these, and by doing so save a lot of time. The final one is the cop's trick mission. When you reach the crates vehicle location and see 2 to 3 unmarked cop cars parked near to it, just back out, destroy a cop car, lose the wanted level, and then go and deliver it. You can just get in and drive away, and even if you die during the process, you'll respawn and can continue. I just do this method though. Also, you can call up Lester and remove the cops too. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. If you all know any tips or tricks, then do let us all know in the comments. If any of you got any topics you want me to address to or any video requests, then let me know down below. I go through all the comments. Do drop the video a like and subscribe to the channel for more such awesome videos to come. Also, share these videos with your friends to help them too. Thank you all and have a good day.